welcome back to my channel. How are you all? And I am sitting here again. Literally I shot one day a day before yesterday, and today I'm shooting again a video because since I'm in quarantine I need to keep my brain stimulated. I need to keep my sanity. So today I have for you this palette from Nicka K. This is the Nicka K Mocha Mix palette. So I have created this look using this palette. To know how, keep on watching. Let's go. Now, before jumping in, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like me or you like my videos, and press the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a video. Also, follow me on social media. All the details and links are given in the channel art. Press them and just follow me everywhere. Okay, so I have already done the base makeup. So if you want to see how I did the base makeup, I would suggest you, there are a lot of videos on my Instagram. So you can definitely find some of the other base makeup on my Instagram because I do keep on posting a lot of videos there even. So yeah, you can get the link to my Instagram in the description box. Please check that out. Okay, so let's getting back to this palette. Now I bought 3 palettes from Nicka K. Basically these are from xoxo makeup or hawk makeup or whatever you call them, right? So these 3 palettes were actually in a sort of, I would say, in an offer. You can buy 3 of these in 999 rupees. Actually in original price, this one palette actually cost for rupees, I think 500 per palette. It's like 500 rupees, but since I bought it in offer, I got 3 of them for 999 only. So these type of offers are very readily available on xoxo makeup. You can definitely check that out, and I'm very sure you will still have that one of these going on. So yeah, check that out. So I'm going to try only this one since I have not done. See, you see this palette, it's like a very cool toned brown which I have never attempted. I still remember the last yellow color look that I did was, I think, 2 years back. That was literally like September or October of 2018. Recently when I started the channel and everything, and that was also like a very just like a cut crease brown kind of thing, not anything extra OTT there. So I wanted to try something that had browns. Like I don't have browns like these, right? So yeah, and okay, this nail paint is from and by Bay in, what was the name, cheese and macaron, something like that. So this is that, so just in case anybody wants to know the nail paint. So yep, so let me put the patches quickly and then we will move into the palette. Okay, so basically I do not know how the pigmentation is going to be since I have not tested this palette. I have not even swatched it once. This was one finger that was put by my sister. She was just doing something and she did that, but I have not swatched it. You can see it's literally like brand new, like literally in there. So I am going to start with this color. No, possibly this color, right? This color or this color, both of these color, like into the crease, and we'll start off with that. Okay, I have not set the eyelids at all because I really wanted to see the real pigmentation, just in case the pigmentation did not come out on a well set eyelid. I just did not want that. So yes. Okay, so I took this particular color, and I think it's a decent pigmentation. It's workable, so yes. So I am taking this Maybelline brush that I got free with something, and now I am going to take these 2 colors which are this color and this color, which are lighter colors, and yeah, let's just blend this into nothing. Yep, that is that. We will dive into this chocolate brown color because since this is like one of very prominent colors of this palette, let me just dive in and do the crease. Okay, so basically you guys cannot see this, but the color is like splotched over there. I just put it there and it's not ready to move. It's not that blendable. You see how it just like kind of like lifts your eye and it gives it a very sultry look. I live for that. So I want to swatch all the 4 shimmer shades over here. So yep. Okay, so this is the first one, second, third and fourth one. Here goes the first one. Ooh, it's very creamy and it's like a pink with a reflex of brown to it. This goes the second one. Okay, this is not as pigmented as this one, or maybe I just didn't swatch it better. This is like a very creamy brownish, rustish brown. Then we have this color, this is the third one, very similar to the first one. You know, the only difference is that this has more of a browner reflex. This is more on the pinkier side. It has more like a purple to it. And now the fourth one, and yes, this is the fourth one. It's like a very metallic brownish shade. And what should I go for? I think I'll go for this one only. So I am taking the transition brush. I am going to take the darkest brown color, the chocolate brown color, this brown color mixed with this brown, and you know where the shimmer is, I'm just going to blend it there. So what else should we do? Okay, let me quickly do the eyeliner, right? Let's do a wing with this. I think a wing would look really pretty. I'm taking the Stay Quirky eyeliner. Let's do a wing quickly. Okay, so wing has been done, and I think it's working. Oh, sorry. I think it's working really nice with this eye look. Now I am going to take a very tapered brush, and I'm going to take this pink color just for the inner corner. You know, just like a difference in the total brownness of this look, you know, just to give it like a tinge of another color. You see the fallout? Oh my god, it's intense. So to complete the smokiness of this entire eye, I am going to take a brown colored kohl pencil. This is from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Simmer Brown now. So yeah, I'm taking this, and we are going to put it, sorry, again. I am taking this particular color, and I am going to put it all across the lash line, and yep. I am going to take my green brush now, and I am going to take I think this particular brown and this brown in mixture, and we're just going to buff it. See how this looks a little less harsher than this. I think that is good. That is fine, right? It's workable. Let's put on some good coat of mascara and like a good lash, and yep. So yes guys, this is the final look. I don't know what is really happening with my hair over here, but yeah, whatever. So yes, this is the final look, and I have used these 3D lashes from an Instagram store. I'm going to put it in the description box. Just, you know, check that from there. And this is the final look. This is how it goes. I think I like this palette. I won't lie, I do like it. I wouldn't say that the colors don't work, but they are not the best. Yeah, that is for sure. But I still like the look that I have got from it and everything. So yeah, I think from my side, this palette gets a thumbs up. It's a nice palette. Yep. So yes guys, like this video if you like it, right? And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll meet you in the next video guys. Bye bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? A little different with some curls. I mean curls on this channel, things of the past, right? So for today's video I have for you this palette from Nicka K, Under the Sea, and this palette look that I created. And yep, let's see how I did this. Let's just jump right into the video right now. Let's go. Now, before jumping in, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like me or you like my videos, and press the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a video. Also, follow me on social media. All the details and links are given in the channel art. Press them and just follow me everywhere. So if you are connected to me on social media, you already know that I did a look with Mocha Mix. I'm not sure if the video is already up or not, because I'm seriously not sure of what I'm actually uploading in which order. But this was the second palette, you know, that I bought along with that. So basically it retails for 500 rupees, but because I bought them in a pack, I got this for 3 of them for 9.99. So basically it was for 333 rupees only to me, which is like quite a deal for a very pretty palette like this. And these are like decently colored. I mean, Mocha Mix was decently colored. I'm not sure about this one. So I just want to do like a side-by-side comparison of Mocha Mix and this. So this is the Mocha Mix one, which is a very muted, very pretty, like a brownish color. And this is, on the other hand, the very vibrant Under the Sea. Now you can see these two browns are like very comparative in these two palettes. Definitely this one is a little lighter in comparison to this one, but you know, from far away they almost look like similar. So I was actually a little skeptical that this color is actually the same from this palette, but definitely it's not, which is a good thing because obviously you don't want redundant colors when you have 3 palettes. So that is how it is. So let me put some tape because my patches are already over. We are literally into like 7 days of the lockdown, only the 7th day, and my patches are already over. This palette has like just 3 shimmers. I thought it would be having like a lot of shimmers, but it has like 3, like 2 very similar tones of, I think this is a little dark orange. This is more like a pumpkin sort of orange. This is like a bright orange. We have yellow, one green, one brown, and a very different plum color. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I will start off with green in the crease, or maybe orange in the crease, I'm not sure. I'm starting off with this burnt orange color in the crease, guys. Let's just clear the air. So yeah, just as I said, it is decently colored. It has some good pigment, a good punch of orange is what I really expected, and that is exactly how it has given me a good punch of orange, which I quite enjoy. Because you know, when you're working with bright colors, it's better that the palette either has colors or there is no palette existing. So I'm happy so far. Now to buff this color into the crease, I am taking this Mani MUA brush and I'm going to take, I don't know what I should really go for. If I should go for yellow, I think I should take the yellow first. I'll take the yellow and I'm going to buff this orange into the crease so that it just makes like a pretty transition. So even yellow has like a decent color to it. I feel yellows are some colors that are extremely hard to make. You cannot master like a yellow easily because I have seen so many yellow colors in so many palettes, and I have seen that every yellow color has a different mode of work to it. Not every yellow is colorful enough, you know, the way you want, and not every yellow is decent enough either. So yeah, wow, this palette is really vibrant. Let me quickly cut the crease in that, and we shall move into some more colors because I am extremely, you know, like happy with how it is going. I am sure this palette is going to turn out a really pretty one. Okay, so the crease has been cut and now I am moving straight into this vibrant kind of like sea green color. When I said it's vibrant, I was not kidding. Neither were Nicka K. So I put this in a slanted manner because you know what happens is when I put the wing, you know, most of the crease color actually gets hidden behind the wing. So when I put it like this, it is actually going to be more visible, which is nice, right? I'm just going to quickly take the transition brush and I'm going to puff it a little bit. So I just want to have like a swatch of all these vibrant shimmers. So this is like first green color, second blue, and third this very muted like a bronzy color, right? So this goes the bronzy color over here. Oh my god, this is, wow, this is so pretty. This is like how should I say this? This is like a pink kind of thing that has a gold lip reflex to it, which is extremely pretty. Then I would go with the blue one. Ooh, this is very nice. And then we have this. This is the gorgeous cream color. Oh my god, this is extremely pretty palette, guys. What am I supposed to go with? I think I'll go with everything bit by bit, right? So this color is going to go in the inner corner, and yeah, I have decided what I'm going to do. So I am taking off this blue color, right, and we are going to put it on the lid, guys. It's very vibrant, guys. I think looking at this color, the one thing that is coming to my mind is sort of a similar shade in the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I think this is like a straight up similar shade to that. I'm not sure because I don't own that palette, but I think it just looks kind of similar. Wow, nice. I am so satisfied today. And taking the transition brush, I'm going into the sea green color and we are going to buff these two colors together. Using a very small brush, I am going to move into this shimmery, sort of like a pinkish, orangish kind of shade. It's really hard to name what shade this is, but it's extremely pretty. So covering the rest of the lid now. I am just going to take the yellow and we are going to put it in the inner corner, this exact portion, to have like a yellow, bright yellow in there. That is what I want, because I want to see how this yellow works on its own. I think it's pretty, but I think I will work more into this once I'm done with the lower lash line. Quickly, let me just do the wing. I'm going to use the Colossal eyeliner from Maybelline. Okay, so basically my wings are a mood too. They are so massive today. I'm literally laughing because half of my eyeshadow is literally hidden behind the wings. But yeah, sometimes it's just not your wingy day. That is how it is. So what shall we do now? I think I am going to put like, I don't know, I'll go with a brown eye pencil and let me just put that because we'll see what to do. So we are done with the orange, we are done with the yellow. I don't think I want to do this orange because one orange is already done. We'll see if we want to do the buffing with it, right? Green has been done, this has been done. We are left with the plum shade and the brown shade. So I think we'll go with the plum shade first, and I think I'll go with the orange. I'm taking the orange and I'm going to put it on the lower lash line, and like half of the lower lash line only. Okay, so I want to make it like pop more. I'm just going to add some setting spray to my brush. Better one. And now at the same time I'm going to take my transition brush, taking the same orange, and we are going to buff it underneath the wing to give it like a punch of orange. It will give my eye an even elongated effect. Since we have massive wings, let's just make it work. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this green color and the rest of the portion of my lower lid I'm going to coat it with this green. So this green has like a golden reflex to it, very different than the blue that we used on the lid, because that was blue and had blue reflexes to it. So these are like two extremely different pigments. Ooh, I like that. Now moving back into my transition brush and the yellow color, because seriously my inner corner wants yellow. I think it's enough. And finally taking the transition brush, I'm moving into this plum color, the plum color, and we are going to just like buff. So there's so much fallout on my eye. I need to clear this. I'll put some mascara and lashes and I'll be back. Okay, so I am back guys with some curls, and definitely not the best, and because curls are not my forte either. Okay, so talking about this palette, I don't think I need to say anything. This palette is one of my bestest buys. I kid you not guys, whatever the color it has, it's awesome, right? So both these palettes, the Mocha Mix and this one, these both are like a big pass from my side. And I think the last one is the plum one, that has some purple colors. I think I will try that too in this lockdown. Maybe not, I don't know, I am not sure. But yeah, whatever. Again, I'm wearing pack and 72 lashes since I just have like 2 lashes with me. So yes, I'm 72 this is, and this is the final look guys. And yeah, I hope you like this look. Right, so please hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll meet you in the next video guys. Bye bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? Serving you some serious pink purple monochromatic vibes, and I used this Nicka K Sugar Plum palette. Yeah, this is what I used, and Now I do not know if I have already uploaded the 2 videos from the similar palettes that I have from Nicka K that I bought in like the pack of 3 at $9.99 only. Maybe I already had like the one from the Mocha Mix one. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it in the I button to see that too. So yes, this was the last palette, you know, after Under the Sea. This was the last one and I used it today, and the 3 of the 3 palettes, I would say it's a 10 on 10 kind of palette situation. Yes, so let's see how I did this look, because listen, this is not a review to this palette anymore because this was an awesome palette already. So let's just see how I did this look. Let's get into the video. Already up with the day because there's no more wasting time. I am already like 1 hour late with my shooting schedule today because I wasn't feeling too good. I was kind of like unwell today, so, and yeah, I was playing badminton. I did that. So we are up with this palette now. This is like a very pretty palette, like it's plum, sugar plum. I do not own any palette that has so much pink. Honestly, I still remember that I have not done such a pink look ever since, like in 2 years. So we are diving into something new. And okay, so we have like only 3 mattes, 1, 2 and 3 matte, and everything else is a shimmer. So definitely we do not have a lot of options when it comes to like crease and everything like that, but we do have a lot of options when it comes to shimmer and stuff. So I think out of the 9 shades we'll try to use at least 6 to 7 so that we know this palette better. Now I have started and my stuff starts falling. Okay, so I am going to take my transition brush. My brushes are breaking. I need a very quick ASAP. And just because we have like 1, 2, 2, 3 shades of violets and purples, I'm going to go in with this shade. This shade looks pretty gory to me. I do not have anything like this. I haven't used a color like this ever. So yep, let us start off. Now I already have used like 2 palettes from the same range of Nicka K, and I was very much impressed with them. I kind of loved them. So I already know that this palette is going to be a fantastic one. Yeah, it was just like 2 times and it does have a lot of color. I am going to take like a buffing brush. Now I'm going to go with lighter pink over here, and we are going to buff this whole entire kind of this plum color into the crease. This is like a pink. I am impressed with the pink so bright that I can actually see it popping right away. It is too good. I'm just going to take like another buffing brush and I'm just going to buff everything into the eye socket. Specifically this pink color, because it is like all over the place. Let me give you a swatch of this pink, guys. I will cut the crease. Let me quickly cut the crease. I am going to use my Maybelline Age White Concealer. I like using this concealer for cutting the crease because it is a light concealer. Like the color of this concealer is much lighter. Most of the concealers I have, it's like a highlighting concealer for my skin tone, and that actually makes the color pop. We shall move into the last color we have for the mattes, and which is this, the brightest of the pinks. It looks like a very bright pink. As compared to this one, it is like more on the sort of like a bubblegum pink. Actually, bubblegum pink. This is more like a, I don't know what pink this is. Ooh. I have taken it more on a triangular side so that it can peak more. Even when I put like a winged eyeliner, maybe I will take it quite inside the crease. Otherwise, the crease color over here, it just gets hidden beneath the wing that I made. So I'm taking it quite deep. So I think the first shimmer I'll go with is this. This is like a mush shimmer because I haven't used like a lot of purples, so I want to go for this purple. So number 1 is the shimmer. Number 2, they are very creamy. Like this is like a very creamy shimmer. This is a lighter creamy shimmer. You can see there's like difference of particles in these colors. This is the 3rd one. This is the 4th one. That's the 5th one. And okay, let's swatch these. This is the first one. Ooh, 2nd. That is nice. 3rd one is, what is it, dead? Was it this one? Let me try that again. oops, wrong finger. Third one was this, and okay, now we see it. Fourth one is the purple we wanted to use, which is this formula is similar to this formula. These are like two similar formulas, that's why they are quite different. And the last one is this, not the last, the second last one. It is quite similar to this, it just has a lot more purplishness to it. And now we have one last, oh, this is buttery soft, and this is that, oh, it is blinding. All we are going with this particular color. Oh, my back is paining. The shimmers of these palettes work really beautifully. They just need a little time to finesse, but nonetheless they are very pretty. Now I will move with my sponge brush. I'm loving my sponge brushes lately, and I am going to go with this particular color and covering the lid. I think it's fine. Do a decent wing, hopefully. It's a massive wing as usual. My inability to work with smaller wings is all over me, but does it hurt me? No. Does it hurt you? Not at all. So yeah, it's workable. We are working with it, it's good, it's fine. Right, now let's move into the lower lash line, and I do have like a purple eyeliner. It's a kohl pencil from Ayurveda, and it is in the shade Royal Purple. Let me put it into the eyes. I'm just going to take like only halfway there. I am actually going to take the plum color, the dark plum color that we have on the crease, not on the crease, but as, yeah, on the crease as the transition shade. We are going to take that and let me just put that on the lower lash line. This color maybe? No, I think this one. I'll take this one. And we are going to take it on the lower lash line a little bit. There's so much sparkle inside my eyelid. And I'll be taking the pink, both the pinks actually, and I'll just smudge it. Now for the final, like touch up, what we are going to do is, I am taking this very blinding highlighting shade in the inner corner as well as on the brow bone. It's going to go inside my eye. Stick it on the brow bone. It's like very blinding. On the brow bone it gets a little more than required, but just because we don't have anything else, we have to work with it. That is just so good. Let me put mascara, apply falsies, and yeah, let me come back. Guys, this is the final look, and I use lashes from PAC M72 because I do not have other lashes. Also, I'm sure you are seeing like quite a difference in my lip shade now. I do not have like a pink lipstick, I just have some brown. So what I did was I mixed these two pinks, these two matte pinks, a little bit of plum into my already existing lipstick to make it more monochromatic with my whole eye look. And I like it because I haven't done like a monochromatic look in a while, and with the very subtle clothes that I'm wearing, this monochromatic theme, this little dramatic looks really nice. I like it. Yes. So yeah, please hit the like button if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll meet you in the next video, guys. Bye bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? So today we are over here to celebrate a few new palettes from Nicka K, and I mean these are not new now. It took me some time to actually put out the review, but I really got them as soon as they released in India. So I have all the 4 shades, and I actually got all of them on a different separate combo. Today we are actually going to do a makeup tutorial on this look using the yellow palette, and this look using the green palette. So the green palette, well, things just went a little haywire there. Let me just give you a heads up on the green palette. So basically this green palette, it is like the Vivek Bhaiya from Hum Saath Saath Hai. It was the Vivek Bhaiya already, because this color was already like half broken, half shattered. So the day I did the video, I did the look and everything, and I was done and I was shooting, and suddenly my phone dropped from the tripod on this and it fell from the table, and this happened to it. So you can say Vivek Bhaiya was standing there on the road, and Prem Bhaiya came with his bus. Or probably this was the black bug. You don't have to go person, okay? So yeah, that happened. So I think let's do the green look first. Let me show you how I did the green look, green palette, how it performs, and then we'll move into the yellow palette. So let's just not waste any time because we have a long ass tutorial. So yeah, let's go. This is the palette, and the reason I'm going with it first is because if you can see, it is broken. So this is Lucky Charm by Nicka K, and it is broken. This is the blue one, and it's really pretty. Like, this is my heart and soul. This is the yellow one. Have a good look. This is the red one. So this is Watermelon Lash. The yellow one was Oh Honey, and the blue one was Ocean Eye, something like that. And you know, right off the bat, looking at these, if this does not give you color pop vibes, I don't know what will. So you know, the first range of these 9-pan palettes that came out from Nicka K, they were like straight off rip-off of Huda Beauty ones, right? You know, all that topaz obsessions, emerald obsessions, sapphire obsessions, all of that very clearly. And this one is Color Pop Light Pro Max, whatever. So this is that. So this is literally half of the price of the Color Pop one. So if you are somebody who wanted the Color Pop palette in what was the name? I think that even the name was something like Lucky Charm or like Luck or something like that, and this is literally that. And the blue one is like that, something like the moon one. Yellow one is Oh Honey, and I think it was something related to honey, and the watermelon one is very similar to the red one. I'll show you side by side comparisons to all of them, right? So that you can have an idea. So I think the basic concept for Nicka K is, you know, just bring something affordable to the table, because Colourpop, let's be honest, isn't the most affordable brand out there, specifically for us Indians, since it just gets pushed into customs and taxes and whatnot, and it gets very, very expensive for us. So for that, I would say it's a good thing. Now this is how this one is, and it is broken. Now let me show you something, guys. This is the box that these palettes came in. Can you see? It's a big box from xoxo Makeup. I'll show you all the sides of it. I literally kept this box to show you guys. Now this palette is broken, and the reason for this palette to be broken, there are probably like two possibilities. Number one, this was broken in during the shipment, during its journey while coming to me, which is like a very harmless thing. It's a harmless mistake, and I really honestly speaking, this was broken, like a very tiny bit of it has been broken, and I've not created a ruckus out of it, because it's like, okay, whatever, you know, I'm like, whatever at this point, because it's not like a huge chunk missing or something like that. So for me it was fine. Okay, these were 3 palettes in, I believe, 1199 rupees. So each of these palettes actually cost 699 rupees. 599, sorry, 599 rupees, and the combo of 3 was in 1199, which means 3 of these palettes are literally like 1199 divided by 3, like 300 something, like 300 to 400 ki range mein we got each of this palette, which is literally almost like half the price of this actual palette. And now I have 2 speculations. Number one, this broke in transit, which is harmless, which is good by me. Number 2, this was how this palette was actually dispatched to me. The reason why I say this is the box as I showed you guys. It does not even have like a single blow to it. I mean, if this was have broken in dispatch, this box would have been broken as well. Also, all of these palettes were literally in like 4 layers of bubble wrap, so there's literally no point of breakage. Also, if there would have been a hit, there would have been some other palette as well that would have been broken, but none of them is broken, only this one is broken, which somehow, also, you know, there's literally like no breakage, nothing to the cover. Okay, so anything, this is just this one thing that is broken. And since all of this was in like a combo of 3 from xoxo Makeup, I'm very sure this is how this palette was, and this is how it is actually dispatched. I put it up on my Instagram story. xoxo Makeup told me to write an email. I wrote an email for 1 good week. There was literally no reply. So, which means they don't care. So possibly at this point, I don't care as well. That's why I didn't feel like literally asking for anything. Like, okay, fine, okay, I don't care. Now let's just quickly start off with the tutorial. Enough of the stories. It was important for me to tell because, you know, of course I'm reviewing this and I am sure this palette will be good because Nicka K palettes are good. But I need to say this out because there are going to be people who might buy, you know, because of my word. And let's be honest, I wouldn't want this to happen to anyone because to me it really doesn't matter. I have 1000 other palettes, I can make it work. But somebody may have put his or her hard-earned money into it, and for them it kind of can be very disappointing. So, yeah. So starting off with the first color first, which color should I go for with? You know, I am like, I want to go in with greens. Batao, you gonna go? Okay. So my sister says go with this color. So just sister ji kahengi hum aise karenge. So quite an intense fallout. You can see the brush is engraved on the shadow, and at this point I'm just stamping it. My lids have not been set with the loose powder. Oh no, I did set my lid. This lid was set, this lid wasn't set. I forgot maybe, or maybe I said both of them. I don't even remember at this point because I was making reels side by side. So, you know, it's like I do 10 things at the same time. Okay, this is pigmented. I mean, this color is like a very sageish sort of color, but it shows up really well on the lid, so I really like it so far. We are going to take like a fluffy blending brush, and I am going to take the color, this one. You know, oh, it's powdery. The house. And let's just blend this out. You know what, I can't see. My mirror is far away and I'm extremely short-sighted. It's hard for me to see like this. I literally have to see into the 2x focus mirror. You know, the magnifying mirror which has 2x the magnification, only then I can see. And even at this point I can't see properly. How blind am I? So going in again with this color, kind of deepening it up. So I'll go with this color. This is like a good sort of a forest green color. Wow. This color does not have that sort of fallout. The fallout for this color is really less, right? So yeah. And we're going to create like a cat eye shape. She's nice. Okay, so we are done with the matte colors. There is actually 2 more matte colors. This is like a darker green and this is like a brown. I want to see the shimmers. So this is the first shimmer I would give the swatch to. This is the second one, the third one, and this is the fourth one. I'm going to go a little light with the fourth one. So this is the first. Wow, this is pretty. This is the second one. This is the third one. Wow, that is a pop of yellow, and here goes the fourth one. Wow, I really like the first one for this look because it's going to be like a very calming color for the look. Don't fall. Right, so let's just take this first one. This color in the glitter form, right? And also some of these glitters, as you can see, the second one is sort of iridescent. It has like a golden reflex to it, while it is in a dark green color, which I really like about these shades. Like they are working with multi-chromes and all that stuff. It's nice. Not multi-chrome, what is this called? Like multi-reflexing ones, which is nice. Let me just take my finger. Yeah, that is what we need. I'm going to take this yellow color. I want like a pop of color in that inner corner. So I'm going to take the yellow one. Ooh. Okay, so this is done. Let's do the winged eyeliner and I'll be right back. So I wanted my wings to free flow today. I have a really bad sore throat. What to say? This is good. I think the fallout on face was minimal for this powder, which I really like and enjoy. So I am going to take this eyeshadow from Stay Quirky. This was in the shade at the wedding number 6. This is a sort of sage color, very similar to the palette. Does it even appear? You have to be a little like a little more cautious with this one. Okay, so this is done, and let's just complete the lower lash line and this look will be done. So I am going to take this green color only because I want to stay with these 4-5 colors, and I am just going to stamp it. I am just stamping it till here. Okay, so and at the same time I'm taking this color, the very first one that we used, and I am just going to rub it. Now, just for the last thing, I want to do this. I am just going to take this yellow color and it's in my eyes. So rest of the eyelid where I didn't have this yellow color, I'm just going to put it and, you know, darkening it a little bit over here. Right, let me complete this look and let me show you what we did. Guys, I completed the look and this is how it looks at the end, and I'm wearing back M53 lashes, and this has happened to my palette. I literally dropped it from my table and this color has literally come off, and the one that was already broken is already broken, and it has fully vanished now, right? And happened to my palette and I literally can't do anything to it. You know, very ironically, this palette is named Lucky Charm and it just hasn't been lucky at all. Also, I was literally thinking in the evening that, you know, it's a broken palette, but for some reason, I was not the reason for it breaking, and jinx, I would say, because I literally broke it to other level. Okay, so now you have seen the green one. Let's move into another one. So this is the second one. You can see it's Oh Honey palette. So I think without further wasting any time, let's get into this palette. I am wearing a sweater already. You know, when I did the green look, of course both of these were not shot on the same day. When I did the green look, it was still summer, now it's winter, and I did like this whole birthday series in between and everything, so it took some time. So we'll start off with this palette, and honestly, now there are 9 colors, and there are, you know, 9 colors in this palette, and out of which 5 are, one is this glitter and other are like shimmers, right? So we do not have like a lot of options when it comes to the mattes. We just have this brown, this yellow, and this yellow. So I don't think we have options. Let's just get in with the yellow. Okay. I think it's a decent color. Well, yellow, listen, let's be honest. Yellow is one of those colors I think it can be a hit or a miss really quickly. Yellow is not easy to make, I think, because I have seen so many palettes having yellow, but some of them just miss the mark, and how, right? So this is like a true yellow color. This is like a true yellow color, and this is not the easiest color to make. Sometimes it just turns out ashy, and especially for Indian skin, I think yellow color is like hard to pop. For somebody like me, when you are on the fairer side, yellow color is hard to pop. Taking this color to blend this out, I'm using the same brush and I'm just going to blend this stuff out. As I said, for skin tone like me, I think yellow color is a little difficult to work with, because it might not appear that well on my skin. When you are somebody of a very fair skin tone, the yellow appears, right? Because obviously you are very light. And when you are of a darker skin tone, a beautiful chocolate color kind of skin tone, of course the yellow will pop through. But when you are like, you know, in the between of being very fair and being on darker side, it just doesn't work. And that is exactly where I am as of now. I have to make this pop. Like, I really have to. I think it's good. Now we can move into the crease. So taking the brown and just working on the. Now, as I'm saying, this brown, it's not like extreme brown, like a very dark and, you know, like in the face brown. It sort of lacks the punch. I mean, the way this yellow was appearing, this brown is a little, I would say, dull for me, for my taste. As I said, the brown is not like an intense brown. It is definitely on the lighter side, a very yellowish brown. This is not like a true brown, it's a very yellow sort of brown, like truly to go with the yellows. But I think if this brown would have been a little bit more deep, it would have been very pretty. Nonetheless, let's just work into the shimmers. So let me show you the shimmer swatches as we always do. So this is the green one, this is this, right? Then we have this, right? This, and finally this. This is a glitter color. I don't want to ruin this, but what else can we do, right? I thought it's a glitter, but it's not a glitter. It's, ooh, what? Okay, wait. This is the first one, the green one. So this is how it is. Wow. Oh wow. This is like a green with a yellow golden shift to it. It's very pretty. This is the second one. Whoa, this is nice again. The third one. This is pretty. Now I think the fourth one I should do over here. Wow, this is again pretty. Do it like this. Oh, this is, oh, you see, it has this wet texture to it, and this is so pretty. I'm going into this color, like I have to go into this. I think if this brown would have been a little darker, this color with this brown would have looked so pretty. I kid you not, it would really look very pretty with a darker, in fact, brown. I think I'll darken the brown a little bit later. So let's go into this color. Like I said, it has this very, oh, this is not actually like a, how would I say, this color is very different than the rest of these. So yeah, let's see. Okay, as a fallout, yeah, this is glittery. Okay, so this actually needs like a surface to stick to. So I think, okay, let's do one thing. Let's move in with this color first. I'll move into this. Let's just put this. Wow, I mean, this color is even very beautiful. Let's get into this color now. Wow, this is intense. Okay, this color is not showing up for some reason. Let's try the finger. Oh, okay. Ah, wow. Let me show you. This is so good, but use your fingers to get that intensity. It's not visible with the brush, but with the fingers, oh my god, it's magic. Let me fix this. Also, on touching, this has a very wet consistency. You see, wow, I died. Oh, there is a huge fallout from this color. Like, I can see my lower is completely covered in the glitter from this. Let's do like a liner, right? Shall we? Because obviously, like a black, a yellow eye with a black liner is a classic. Okay, so the wing has been done. For the lower lash line, I will go with the brown first. And I'll take it over the outer corner, like just half of the lid, not more than that. We have done this color, so let's take this color maybe, a little bit of this, and let's put it over here, shall we? Okay, it's in my eye. It is in my eye. Wow, this looks good. I think I'll pop it in the inner corner as well, a little bit, and mashing it into the upper lid. Now, for the lower lash line, I have something, and I'm very happy I got this. So this is the NY Bay Prom Ready eyeshadow pencil in the shade, what shade is this? This is the shade Sweetheart Neck, and these shades are so hard to take out. These eyeshadow pencils are so hard to take out from the bottle itself. I hate it. So let's take this girl out. Come, baby, come. So this is the color. Nice. This is the color, okay. So let me put it in the lash line, waterline actually. There is so much fallout. Let me fix this stuff. I'll put some mascara and some lashes and I'll be back. Just a little heads up, you cannot see, but the sparkle is literally sticking to my face all over. So you know, whenever you are going to put this makeup on, just put a good layer of loose powder. This is going to stick to your face, so keep that in mind. Okay guys, so this is the final look for the yellow one. I think I have like a conclusion, and if I say I enjoyed both of these palettes, it won't be wrong, because this was fairly pigmented. Like, you can see this yellow pigmentation was really pretty, and even the green one, it was to die for. So if I say both of these palettes were very pretty, and I would suggest both of them to you. I mean, if this green color and this yellow color resonates to you, I would definitely recommend this to you. I just feel this brown could have been a little bit more stronger, and when it comes to this green color, I think a pop of a neon color in there, like a very limeish color, would have been so good. Nonetheless, I highly suggest these palettes. Like, if this color scheme is what you work with, go for these. Like, go for these. And yeah, and now we are left with two palettes more, the blue one, you know, oh, my soul, and the watermelon splash. So this is watermelon splash, and this is the ocean eye. So these are left, and I think the next video is going to be for this. So if you haven't subscribed already, like, subscribe so that you can see the video, and of course, like this video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now meet you in the next video, guys. Bye bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? So for today's video, we'll have these two Nicka K Neon Pop palettes. These two are remaining, and we're going to do two tutorials, one for this, one for this. This is this look with the Ocean Eyes palette, right? And this is the Watermelon palette, right? So without wasting further any time, because it's going to be a really long tutorial, let's go into the video. Let's go. Okay, so starting off first is this blue palette, and as I said, I mean, out of these all the four color schemes, I think this is my favorite. Since blue is my favorite color, this is literally my favorite scheme. And I don't know why, but I have seen this. When I wear something green, the light just goes on my face and it looks so good. When I wear something blue, my face looks very yellow. Like, this light looks awful because of this yellow, this blue I'm wearing. But I can't help it. Let me show you this palette. Now this palette, this is more on the lighter shades of blue. Like, as you can see, we have this sort of lilac, not lilac, actually it's more like a periwinkle shade. Then there is this blues and a few shimmers. Basically, this palette has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matte shades. Like, I mean, in these 9 colors, usually the yellow palette had only like 3 mattes, but this has 5 mattes, which is far from believable, I must say. But let's get into it. I think I'll start off with this color. And I want this look to be on the lighter shades of blue. So let's just get in, because we do not have a mirror. I'm looking down there into my mirror, into the magnified sides, since I'm very short-sighted. So yeah, let's go. Okay, that's about it. And right, yeah, I think this is fine, decently pigmented, not the best, but it's just fine. Okay, let's move into a fluffier brush now. And yeah, one nail is missing. It just does not want to stick, and at this point I'm like, okay, fine, I don't care, I don't want it to be there either. So move into this color. We will use this color to buff this blue. Wow, oh, this color is nice. Did you see the pigment from this? Like, this had better pigment than the previous blue. I really like it. So most of these shadows from Nicka K are not hard to blend, so you will not have like a hard time blending them out. I'm going back into the darker blue, and I'm going to darken this crease up, because I want to bring the old blue back just a little bit off. We'll go into this one, this blue, on the darker shade of blue, and we are just going to put it in the outer corner in a very cat-ish shape. Okay, in terms of formulation, it was a really nice color. Wow, this is pretty. Now let's talk about the glitters. Okay, let me give you the swatches for the glitter. So this is the very first one. This is like a brow bone kind of highlighting icy shade. I think this is very similar to this whole palette scheme is very similar to Jeffree Star's one. I believe the whole blue was done in reminiscent to the Jeffree's palette. This is the second one. Wow, this is nice. This is a good. I mean, in comparison to this feels very creamy. This is the third one, and this is the fourth one. So these are the shades. The first one, this is like an icy highlighting shade. The second one is a grey. Oh, that is very silver and has tiny bit of blue reflexes, which is very pretty. This is the third one, and this is the fourth. I don't want to go with the shimmers actually. I think I will change the things a little bit. I am going into this lighter blue, the one we put on for the blending. I'm just putting the same blue on the lid, because I don't want to put glitters just around, otherwise it's going to be very similar to that whole peacock thing. I don't want this to look very repetitive to that, so I'm just going to do things a little differently. And by the way, if you haven't seen that peacock one, I'll link that. It's a short video, you can literally see it in 1 minute. Oh, this looks good. I mean, sometimes once in a while matte in the crease looks good. Okay, so okay, I have a few things to do, honestly, and the first thing is, so this is a white eyeliner, and you know, I saw one James Charles video a few months back where he was actually explaining that if you put like a white eyeliner and on top of that you smudge it with a little bit of eyeshadow of, you know, any color, it turns out to be the neon for that. So I want to do that, and now I'm not sure if I want to do the wing. I'm just going to carefully put it around the crease over here, and I think over here as well. So I will let this dry for a while, because I don't want to smudge it through and through. And I think by the time this is drying down, let's put some black wing, and yeah, let's do that. And let it dry down, right? Let it dry down for a while. And by the time, I think let's do like the rest of the thing, so that we'll move back into this later. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take like some shimmer. What shimmer should I take? I think I'll take this silver shimmer, and we are going to put it over here a little bit. Yeah, that is nice. So I have two eyeshadows. One is from Stay Quirky and one is from NY Bay, and I think this is from NY Bay, this is from Stay Quirky, very similar ones though. And one of them is this lilac shade, right? And one of them is this blue. It's very pretty blue though, and I'm not sure what color to go for in the lash line. I think I'll go with the Stay Quirky one, and this is in the shade At the Movie too. Okay, so we'll go with At the Movie to move into this color. This is a lilac shade, and for some reason my lower lash line is just not visible. I mean, in real life it is so bright, and on camera it just doesn't even look like I have anything in the lower lash line. Just off some fallout. Right, yeah. Now let's move into this neon thing that we were doing, and I am just going to take, let's take this color first, and we'll start smudging over here. And for the upper lid, we are going to take this blue, and I'm just going to dust off excess on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to smudge it on the top of this white. This looks like neon blue than looking white, and I like it. Now completing the look, going into the silver, I'm just putting it a little bit on the lower lash line as well. I'm taking this white a little bit on the brow bone just to give that very chilly effect. Also in the inner corner for it to pop more. Yeah, now it looks like a popping corner. I think let me complete this look and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, so this is the final look for the blue palette, and this is how the blue one works. And now let's get into the red one, and let's conclude the video. Moving into the red one. Now you know, I really wanted to do like a watermelon sort of look for so long now, and I think today is the perfect moment to dive into the watermelon-ish-ness. It's going to be red, but I want to keep like an element of white, green and black as well, since watermelon has like 4-5 shades, right? The green one, then the white portion, then comes the red, and of course the seeds are the black. But I'm going to work with red eyeshadows, and all the black, red and green, they are going to be the eyeliners probably. I think that is what my plan is as of now. It can change, it can literally go from I don't know what to what. And yeah, I think let's get into the video. Let me just fix the mirror. Okay, this is a palette, and this palette actually has like 5 shades, but let's be honest, these two colors, this and this one, these are 2 same shades. Let me swatch this for you. The first one, and this is the second one, right? And like, what's the difference? Like, what is the difference? Okay, now I see, like, this is peachy, this has a little bit of a red to it. It was literally not visible in the pan whatsoever, but definitely I can see the difference here with this red. Like, I want the redness, so let's get into the red. I am stamping it on. We will build the color first, and then we will move into the blending portion. So we're going to take it like this in the cat eye shape. We always work like in the cat eye shapeness. Okay, so taking a fluffier brush now, and I think we will take this shade to blend this out, and it's powdery. Okay, see, it's powdery, and well, I just want some color, and if it works and it blends down the whole mess, I don't mind. So it's blending, right? Like, that color is not even visible. Let me try. Yeah, no, we haven't. That color is not visible on my skin. It's like so similar to my own skin tone. It's not even visible. I'll also try this color at the same time on the other eye. Yeah, both these colors are very similar even on the lid. So it doesn't even matter. Blending out everything completely. And then we will move into the red shade again, and we'll just darken it up a little bit because we want the red to be there. Right? We want to have a good red. I still feel like this palette lacks like a true red that should have been there. That would have been so good. But I think that is what lacks in this palette. I think I should go for this color, right? Let's see. It's like a brownish red, more like a brick red, probably. So let's try that. Wow, this is nice. Like, I really like this color. Ooh. Building up in the shape of a wing, or like a cat eye. I really like the blendability of these colors. Like, this is so pretty. This looks so much better, right? I think now let's just move into the shimmer shades. So we have 4 shimmer shades, and the first one is this. This is the second one. This is the third one, and this is the fourth one. Now, you know, there is a little bit of like a greenness in the shimmers, which is nice. I would like to try that. So this is the first. This is the first shade of shimmer. This is like a true reddish shimmer. Then this is the second shade of shimmer. It has a, this is more like a red with a golden reflex to it. Then we have this. This is a very like if this red color had a shimmer shade, it's that. And this is the last one, and this is more like a red. Iska more redder version. This is like that. So I think we will have like this color, the very first shimmer, and we will just lay it on the lid. You know, to keep the redness intact. I'm taking the finger, because these type of, oh my god, yeah, I said that these type of shimmers tend to work so much better with the finger as compared to a brush. I have actually left this in a corner for some reason. I'm going to fill it with this green color. Like, I'm just going to take this green Mala shimmer, the sort of like a green red golden thing, and that is what we're going to do inside, just to give it a little bit of that greenness. Okay, I have this green eyeliner from NY Shakti collection. Honestly, I have no expectations from this liner since I don't like it, but this is the only green eyeliner that I have, and I want to create like a eyeliner on the eyelash, you know, this lash line, just the lash line. The wing will be black, so yeah, let's do that. The wand of this liner is nice and everything. I have no complaint with the wand, but I am not a fan of the formula, honestly. That is the using the Maybelline one, Maybelline Closal Kajal, and let's complete the wing. Let's move into the white one, and we're just going to take it over here. Like, okay, this is fine. Let it be. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this lip liner. I'm sorry. I'm going to take a brown pencil. I don't have a red one. I think brown will just work fine. So let's take a brown pencil and ow. This palette does have some brownness to it, so I think brown would be the perfect color. So I'm moving into the palette again, and this time I think this one brown was left, so let's take this and let's smudge it on the lower lash line. And moving into this red again, and I'm just going to buff. I'm just going to rub off any fallout that I see. This green color, and we are just going to put it in the inner corner. Reason I felt there was something on my neck. I think it was the chain. I hope it was the chain. So I think I'll take a little bit of this red and just pop it a little bit. I think this is good. Let's put on some mascara. Let me put on some lashes. Let's complete this look with a good lipstick, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is the final look, you guys, and I am wearing these lashes. I don't know the name. These are some sort of weekday sort of lashes, because the name of these lashes are totally based on the days of the week. So this is in the variant Thursday, and I got it from an Instagram store. I'm going to link everything down in the description box. What is happening to my light? I will link everything down in the description box for the eyelashes, because I actually got it from somebody that I know. That is that. So this was the lemonade. Why did I say lemonade? So this is the watermelon look that I did, and yeah, I think this look turned out cool as well. So yes, guys, this was the review for the rest of the two neon pop palettes, the red one and the blue one. And again, like, I love these one as well. Like, I still feel like there could be a little bit more redness to this palette, but I think the blue one was to die for. So yeah, so this is this, guys. Please like the video if you like my video, and you know what, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll meet you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.